Aquatic Wonders, written and adapted into audio by the NPRRET. It was a hot summer day in Xavier Forest, and Bambi, the young prince of the forest, was relaxing in his den when his father, the great prince, strolled up to him. Something was definitely happening.
Hello, Bambi. Olivia wants to show us something down by the seaside. You want to come?
Of course I want to come. Things get exciting when Olivia's involved.
Very well. Come along.
The two deer walked all the way down to the seaside pier that was near the forest. They saw Olivia standing there at the end of the pier.
Hey guys, glad you can come.
So what is it you want to show us?
I want to show you a world that you never expected.
The great prince and Bambi looked at each other with confusion.
Where is this world?
Olivia turned around and pointed a finger down at the water.
Under there.
I beg your pardon?
This world is a beautiful ocean floor. I'm sure you'll definitely love it.
Miss Olivia, if you don't mind me saying, it won't be possible to take in all the scenery underwater without oxygen.
No need to worry about that. We won't need oxygen.
But how will we be able to breathe?
I can transform into a mermaid and use my tiara to give you guys the ability to breathe underwater.
We'll be just like fish.
The great prince wasn't all too joyful about what was going to happen.
I don't know about this.
Oh, come on.
Olivia backed up and sprinted down the pier. She jumped off and did a front flip and cannonball into the ocean.
Come on in, guys. The wonders of the ocean await.
Then Olivia dove under.
I'm coming, Olivia.
Bambi ran to the edge of the pier and dove after Olivia.
Yippee!
Bambi!
The water rippled in the aftermath of Bambi's splash. The great prince paced about nervously. He didn't want to dive in, but he felt like he had to.
Oh. Come on, Prince. You can do this.
So the great prince shut his eyes, took a deep breath, and ran to the end of the pier. With a breath held tight, the stag dove and found himself submerged under the ocean. He opened his eyes and started to look for Bambi. He swam by rocks, reefs, and kelp. He eventually caught up with Bambi and Olivia floating by a rock formation.
Father, you made it.
You don't need to hold your breath, you silly deer.
The great prince released his breath and suddenly opened his eyes in astonishment.
Oh my word. We can breathe underwater.
See? Nothing to worry about.
This is so cool. Everything here looks so beautiful.
Oh, there's more to the ocean floor than its gorgeous looks. Follow me.
For a long while, Bambi, Olivia, and the great prince swam along the schools of fish, rock formations, and reef ecosystems. They saw sharks, whales, and lots of other fish, both big and small. The two deer were very impressed.
I must say, Olivia, I never knew a place filled with water could be so peaceful and visually comforting.
Soon, a familiar voice called out.
Olivia, is that you?
It was Syra, the goldfish.
Syra! Glad to see you. Likewise. Oh, and who are your friends? Oh, Syra, this is Bambi and the great prince of the forest.
Hello.
Greetings.
Nice to meet you. What species are you? You see, they are land animals, but I gave them the ability to breathe like you.
We're deer, to be exact.
Deer? I never heard of a species like that, nor have I seen one before.
Well, a couple are floating right in front of you right now. But it's amazing how there's a variety of species with different ecosystems.
And in quite the dodgiest places.
Well, I don't think the ocean's dodgy. I think it's spectacular.
Why, thank you. Not many land animals that I've known don't like the ocean, but it feels we enjoy the youth to how all the others do. Animals must do together, right?
That's right.
The group swam around the ocean floor, talking as if they were old friends. Eventually, though, it was time for the deer to head back to land.
Must you go? Sorry, Sarah. Deer can't stay in the ocean, you know. Yeah, I guess you're right. You'll visit me, though, will you?
Of course we will. I'll take any day I have available to explore the ocean.
It was an absolute pleasure to meet you, Miss Syra.
The goldfish blushed with such formality.
Oh, please. No need to be so formal. We'll see you next time. But before we go, why don't we take a group photo?
I don't see why not.
Let's do it!
Olivia got out of her waterproof camera and she brought with her and took the photo. After that, Olivia, Bambi and the Great Prince swam back to the pier, along with the fact that they had a few friends from under the sea.